The Gina and Maddie podcast.
Is this man flirting with me? This is my question to you. And welcome, Alice. Alice has just arrived, so she can help with this. So I'll preface it with he's a really, really nice guy. He's very funny, and, you know, I love to laugh. So I find that very attractive when people are funny. Mm-hmm. And he's a brilliant musician. So he's ticking a couple of boxes.
Wow,
is this your husband?
I'm getting a little hot under the collar just from the description.
So he started, I met him at...
Swingers party, no?
No,
somewhere else.
No, at a music festival, which I'm going to next weekend, years and years and years ago. And I just clicked with him because he made me laugh a lot. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so he...
Were you with Rod when you met him?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. He loves Rod. He has huge respect for Rod. So I looked, he's been texting me for a couple of years now, and I looked for the whole series of texts, and all of last year's are gone. So I could only start this year. So this is the first one I get. Happy birthday, darling. Love, Dr. Pete.
Oh.
Me. Thanks, Doc. I call him Doc. He looks like my doctor, so I call him Dr. Pete. He looks exactly like my doctor.
Giving each other nicknames, okay.
And there was a darling in there.
Yeah, I know.
Then this is him again. I'm disappointed that you haven't wished me Happy New Year yet. I've been crying myself to sleep for the past week. Gutted. Me. Happy New Year, my third favourite guitarist in the world other than Tommy Emmanuel. And then we just bought a house. So I'm putting him like, okay, Rod and Jackie are my first two favourite.
Oh, so they're equal
musicians.
Okay, yep.
And Tommy Emmanuel is very good. So I put him in number 3 position just to make it clear that I have some other guitarists ahead of you.
I've seen people in the number 3 position. Yep.
And then we just bought a house. Congratulations on the house. When should I come and stay?
Oh.
I'm fully qualified carpenter. Mind you, I haven't been on the tools for 30 years. Me, nothing. I don't text back to that one.
You let that one go.
I'll let that one go.
Let the woodwork gear go. Okay.
Let that go. Here's another one. Hi, darling. If you're attending the Golden Guitars, can you accept my award on my behalf, please? He's not a country musician. He's in a different genre. So he's just being funny.
So that's out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Hey, I'm thinking of you, so I'm just going to send you a message.
Yeah. Okay. So I go, oh, geez, you got robbed. I think when Keith showed up and they skipped your awards, he goes, Keith Urban. And then he sends me a Photoshop. He sends me photos all the time as well. Yep. Hang on, I've got it here.
Solicited or unsolicited?
He's photoshops himself into stuff all the time.
Okay,
so
he's putting himself on the cover of a magazine there that I was reading.
That's what your doctor looks like, is it?
My doctor looks like Vague. So Vague, no, Vague, not Vogue. That's the magazine. So then he says. Then he sends me another photo of him with another guitarist. This is just this year. I've just had coffee with my mate Anthony, who told me that he played guitar with you and your husband, whatever his name is, at Tamworth recently.
He did not say whatever his name is.
Wow. And he's talking about your husband, not the guitarist.
Yeah. Is he flirting or is he just being funny?
100% Gina.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
my God. I wish someone would message me like that.
What he is doing, he is laying the groundwork for the one day in his mind that he gets a text message from you that says, hey, I've left Rod. That is what he has done. He's like, and he's waiting to swoop and go, well, I'm always here, Gina.
Gina and Maddie.
We're joined on the line by Ella Baker. Now, Ella is part of the Southern Skies Junior Synchronised skating team. She is the captain who are about to jump on a jet to go overseas to represent not only the coast but Australia at the ISU Synchronised Skating Championships in Sweden. And she joins us on the line this morning. Hello, Ella.
Hi.
Mate, wow, off to Sweden.
Yeah.
Yes, very exciting.
You must be so excited.
Yes, our whole team, there's so much enthusiasm to get on a plane and go away at the moment.
Mate, so let's unpack what synchronised skating is first. What can you, for the uninformed, what is it and how does it work?
So synchronised skating, it's a group of 16 girls on the ice at the same time, and we all choreograph a program and skate different configurations on the ice as a whole.
Amazing. Oh. Okay. And now you guys have been pretty successful?
Yeah, we have. This season's been very good for us.
And juniors, Ella, how old are juniors? How old are you guys?
So it's from the ages of 13 to 18, I believe, and people age out after 18. So there's a division above us, the senior division. So we're in the second highest division that you can compete at in synchronised ice skating.
And so you're this evening at Erina Ice Arena. You're putting on a show that entry's free. You can get your tickets from erinaicearena.com.au 7:30. What are you doing there tonight? So you're flying off to Sweden on Sunday to represent at the ISU World Championships, which is the highest you can go in this sport. What are you doing tonight at Erina Ice Arena?
So tonight is a send-off event. So all our sponsors will be present and we're going to perform our national championship winning programs one last time in front of an audience before we go to Gothenburg and perform in front of 7,000 people.
Wow. And so is it kind of like just one really complex piece to one piece of music, or how long does it go for?
So we have 2 choreographed, we call them programs. Mm-hmm. So we have a short program and a free skating program. The short program's more technical and the free program's more artistic, and we show off like our lifts and things.
Oh. I take it it's not really a super high profile sport that doesn't get a lot of the funding and a lot of the coins. So you'd probably rely heavily on your sponsors to get you, I suppose, competing costumes and then sending you to Sweden.
Exactly, 100%. So we're so grateful for all of them and everything they've done to help us get to this competition, because it's an amazing opportunity for us.
Do you want to give them a quick shout out on the radio?
Yeah, I would say thank you to all our sponsors, because without you this wouldn't have been possible, and we are so grateful for the funding and support you've given us.
Well,
and yeah,
good luck in Sweden. Have the best. I'm so jealous. I've never been to Sweden. I'd love to go to Sweden.
And you can't ice skate, I don't imagine.
Not very well at all.
Can you do a little bit?
On my bum, yeah. A lot of it is spent on my bum. Ella, wish everyone the best of luck, and make sure if you are around this evening, 7:30, it's a free event at Erina Ice Arena. Get around the team, because they are going to represent us at the highest level. Show your support, cheer them on. Good luck with it, Ella, and make sure we'll touch base with you again and find out how you go in Sweden, okay, mate?
Awesome. Thank you so
Good
much.
luck.
No worries. Love that. Coasty's doing good things on the world stage.
Gina and Maddie.
Before we get out of here, just have a quick look at what's going on in the celeb world. And we haven't spoken about this guy for a while. Sean Diddy Combs has been recently dealt another blow in his case, which is beginning in May, which will come around real quickly. But his lawyer has gone, yeah, you know what? I don't reckon I want a part of this anymore. So he has requested for withdrawal from Diddy's case. One of his 8 lawyers is reportedly due to get rid of Diddy's case from his portfolio. He said that he's not allowed to say why he's leaving the case because of the protections afforded to the attorney-client privilege. In his filing for the exit, he says he does so respectfully but regrettably. He said that he can't continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs, consistent with the ABA standards for criminal justice. So interesting stuff. He also has... I'm not sure if it's that lawyer or one of the other 7 that he has as the lawyer that represented Osama bin Laden.
Really?
Fact. Did not know that.
Did you know that? I did not know that.
Shouldn't be laughing about this case, but that is a very good callback from something that happened at 8:10 this morning. Also, some sad news, and we touched on it earlier today, that Roberta Flack, the Grammy Award-winning singer, best known for her song, this one, has passed away at the age of 88. This one as well. We are heartbroken. The glorious Roberta has passed away this morning. A statement from her rep said she died peacefully, surrounded by her family. She broke boundaries and records. She was a proud educator, the statement added. She battled several health challenges in the years leading up to her passing, more publicly in the last few years, where she revealed she had ALS, or what we call MND here, motor neurone disease, which is a horrific thing. And then yesterday, just talking about celebs and all that kind of stuff, was the SAG Awards, which is the Screen Actors Guild. It's kind of the one that sort of everyone uses as a barometer.
Yes, for how you're actually going.
For the Oscars and the Academy Awards, which is next Monday, our time, will be the Academy Awards. Kristen Bell, who is in a million things, most recently the Nobody Wants This podcast show on Netflix, which we love. She opened with a little sort of reworking of her song, Do You Want to Build a Snowman, from Frozen to Do You Want to Be an Actor?
Do you want to be an actor?
and
Let's
flashing
get
up
your
on
foot inside the door.
the screen as old pictures
Can
of
you scream
actors in the
along
room.
on
Yeah.
Halloween, or be a beauty queen, or hug a purple dinosaur.
And Selena Gomez with Barney.
Are you ready for your breakout as unnamed man or patient in ICU?
There's a shot at Timothy Chalamet on SVU, Law and Order.
Be an actor. Here's a young aspiring actor.
Jeff Bridges as a baby, as an extra. Really good bit. Another good bit she did is famously she was the voice of Gossip Girl back in the day. Her and Leighton Meester teamed up to do a little Gossip Girl bit.
Hey everyone, Gossip Girl here. One of my sources, Lamey86, sends me this. Spotted at table 8. Jeff Goldblum has a wicked appetite, and a peek behind the curtain reveals he likes his green eggs with ham.
She did a great job hosting, did a great job. And as Timothy Chalamet touched on him earlier, he won Best Actor for his portrayal as Bob Dylan in the movie Complete Unknown. And he thanked his mum first, did a beautiful speech, and then he did what not many people do and just tell the crowd and everyone at home how much he really wants it.
And lastly, I can't downplay the significance of this award because it means the most to me. And I know we're in a subjective business, but the truth is I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight. I'm as inspired by Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando, and Viola Davis as I am by Michael Jordan and Michael Phelps, and I want to be up there. So I'm deeply grateful to that. This doesn't signify that, but it's a little more fuel, it's a little more ammo to keep going. Thank you so much.
Don't hate that.
I love it.
Here in Australia, you get chopped down if you talk like, what a wanker.
No, but he's aiming. That's good. He wants
Yeah.
to be. Why not? Why not aim for
Tell
that?
people what you want to be. Selena Gomez, she accepted the award for Only Murders in the Building. They won Best Comedy Series Ensemble, poking fun at her co-stars Martin Short and Steve Martin, who weren't there.
Okay, well, Marty and Steve aren't here because, they don't really care.
Good gear from here. Good gear from her. Jamie Lee Curtis awarded Colin Farrell an award for his portrayal of the Penguin in the TV series in true Jamie Lee Curtis style.
The actor goes to the man who gave me COVID at the Golden Globes, Colin Farrell.
Guilty as charged.
Final word from Jane Fonda, who was presented with the Lifetime Achievement Award. She did a great, almost 10-minute speech. This was just a little bit of it.
Make no mistake, empathy is not weak or woke. And by the way, woke just means you give a damn about other people.
Good to hear someone of that vintage talking like that.
The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.